scratching the head, not just symbolic. It might help. A couple of false starts to this evening's show, and I do apologise for that. It's as much pilot error as technical. No, it's all pilot error. It's the first time I've tried to actually stream an interview which I've recorded earlier, and it sounds as if it should be simple, but it wasn't. So what I've done is I've rescheduled it for 2045, and I fully understand if this is far too late. It's getting too late for me as well. So if it doesn't work this time, I'll reschedule it all together in the morning. But if it does work, then you can catch up with it at your leisure on the page that you're actually viewing on. At the moment, on any IMTV outlet, and we are broadcasting to 15 different social media outlets today. So there is 15 social media outlets with 3 false starts this evening. So I do apologise to anybody that's looking on those pages for anything else other than this transmission. So just to recap, the interview with Liza Mulholland on the wake of the Metagama is rescheduled for 8 minutes time at 20:45. I'm pretty sure I've at least got the right interview this time. The one that we did earlier on didn't work because basically that's the first time I've tried to put an interview out on a program, which is a pre-record interview, and it needs more work to be successful at that. So I've rescheduled it again. Thanks for your interest. Thanks for being with us. What I'm going to do, perhaps just play a little bit of Lisa for 5 minutes and explain what's happening to anybody else that might arrive. As I say, the page that you're on just now, you should see an event page for 2045. I will close this down before that comes around. It is. I'll just play a little bit of Lisa. Yeah, well, that one's working at least. And explain what's happening to anybody else. Oh, God. That might arrive through this. As I say, the page that you're on. Okay, so the page that you're on, you can view that in exactly 6 minutes. I am trying to find a bit of Lisa, and so this is a colour and jig set, and it is Liza Mulholland. I'll let it play for a couple of 3 minutes. Kill this transmission, and then if you reboot the page that you're on just now, you should be able to see the event page, and it should be counting down now. I'm going to go and have a look, see if that is the case. Excuse me. Couple of 3 minutes. To see the event page, if that is the case. Excuse me. Seems to be okay. Right. So, a few listeners, I'll just explain it again before I shut down this broadcast and then go and have a look at what Lisa's interview that we did earlier on. It's on the wake of the Metagama, a very fine project theatre piece now of a travel log tracing the steps of her granddad and grandmother leaving Lewis 100 years ago to more or less the day. That's coming up on all IMTV pages, particularly the one that you're on just now, in 4 minutes. So we're listening to Lisa from her Spotify page, so you can find out more about Lisa at some point in her music. She has written music for this production, as have everybody else, and she'll go through who's all involved in it. It's a star-studded cast of musicians, narrators and writers. And it's taken to the road on Friday, starting off in Stornoway at Lantern, 100 years to the day that those folks left for a new life. Okay, I'm cutting out here. I'll let Lisa explain the whole story to you and me in person from earlier on today.